Opening another Miniverse Make It Mini birthday. All right, I can already tell the theme based on the table. It does look like a new one. We have coasters, and these are, they feel like felt. They're thicker than what they've given us typically. We also have pineapple and some raspberries. That's cute. Some ice. Of course, our checklist. Our fun tropical themed table. That one's a little snug. We have, ooh, those are cute. The pink drinking glass. That's nice. And of course the resin. That's gonna be a nice reddish pink, I think. Yellow straws. And then our typical tongs. Okay, we are making these tropical drinks, and the drinks are normally pretty easy, so let's look at the instructions for that. Add some resin and the ice, but you only fill it to about here. Don't place it where the pineapple will go. Cure it. Then you're gonna add resin, the pineapple, and some raspberries on top. They do that so it doesn't sink to the bottom. Should be fairly easy. I'm going to add my resin first, knowing that may cause air bubbles when I push the ice cubes down, but it's still kind of easier because when you put the ice in first, it tends to take forever for the resin to kind of go all the way down to the bottom. So I'm just gonna put some resin in and add the ice. Okay, couple cubes. Really depends on how much ice you want. That was a lot. Put some more in there. And then I typically use a toothpick to push those down. And if you push them up against the glass, you're going to be able to see them better. So you can be a little mindful about where you're placing those. And just know that you might have air bubbles. You're probably going to have air bubbles. You can let them set on the counter, and sometimes they do work their way up. I've noticed with the newer resin, it tends to do that better. And you can see there's one there. If you keep pushing it around, you can poke them. So it's just how much time you want to spend on it to make it perfect. And I did get a new camera, and it doesn't focus as well as the other one. So if there's moments where it's out of focus, I am sorry. My other camera lens went face forward into hot candle wax. Because I do have another channel where I show what's hidden inside candles and bath bombs and all sorts of fun stuff like that. Mainly jewelry, but I have done ones in the past where like toys or money's hidden inside. And yeah, that happened. Ruined my camera. Had to get a new one. And I'm kind of indecisive about the new one. So, also indecisive about this. It doesn't seem like there's much resin in there, honestly. Maybe I need to add a lot more ice to fill up the cup, because that bottle feeling a little empty already. So let's see. Don't have much ice left, really. There's a ton in here, so let's add some more to this one and push those around. There seems to be less resin in this one. All the ice is in there. I'm gonna see if I can get just a tiny bit. Yeah, there we go. That, and then maybe break that air bubble. And then I will set those out to cure them. I wanted to fill them more, but then I'm scared I'm not gonna have enough to do the top. And they show leaving a gap in theirs anyway, so let's go set these up. I almost made a crucial mistake. I forgot our straws. That would have been bad. I am putting them way in the corner. That way I have that center area to put the raspberries and things in. I'm gonna let that even back out and set it outside. Were you guys yelling like, what about the straws? Because I've definitely cured things and forgot about the straws. Also, have to be mindful of this bubble right here. I'm gonna fix that and set it up. I ended up putting the pineapple in this one because it looked like it was already at the level it was touching, but this one really wasn't. So that's why that one's in there. But let's add some more of the resin. I'm gonna try to do it evenly. I don't know how much is left in here though. Big air bubble on that one. Surprisingly, not much as far as air bubbles are showing in this drink. I thought there was going to be huge ones, but no, not really. It does definitely kind of help if you let it set a little bit on the counter before you cure it. At least I think so with the newer resin. I think I'm going to add a little bit over here. Seems like there's way more in here now that I let it sit upside down for a while. But we also have a lot more air bubbles. That's what I've noticed about the newer resin. I feel like a lot more air bubbles come out when you're squeezing it, but they do pop easier. Well, not easier, but they come up to the surface. Some of the bubbles, they're real bouncy. I'll sit there and poke them with a toothpick. And it seems like it still takes a while for them to pop. There we go. A couple little ones here. I will try to pop those. And make sure that the resin runs around the, the straw. Okay, let's add this on. I'm going to put that one there. I think that looks cute. Now I'm going to add the raspberries. The raspberries always have two different shades. One's darker, one's lighter. I'm going to add those dark ones. Here's a lighter one. I'm going to try to mix them in there. And I'm gonna run these outside before they cure too much. We don't want them sinking really. I don't, at least. Here's what they look like. The raspberries didn't really sink, which is perfect. There's a big air bubble there next to that one. But everything's touching, it will stay solid. That's all there is to that one. The last thing you need to do is get your little coasters out. I think I need only one more from the tropical line, which is the donuts. That's the one I really wanted to see. So hopefully I do find that one. Look how cute these are. Perfect little tropical coasters. I think I give this one maybe like a 6. It's not the most exciting, but I like the colors. It was easy to make and turned out pretty good. If you want to see me collect the rest of the birthday series, make sure to subscribe and stay tuned. And if you want to see ones I've already posted, check out my channel. Thanks so much for watching. Bye, guys.